Alright, today we're here at Target because I was here last night and I discovered they had stuff for school already in their dollar section, so I thought I'd just show you guys what it is they have. It's mostly for those of you with elementary school kids, but you never know what you're gonna find. That'll work for older kids. I didn't do a thorough check to see exactly what it is they have, but I will show you today what they have, because last year I did find some stuff that I thought was pretty interesting for my 7th grader, or my goodness, for my 8th grader. So let's go in and see what they got. Enter the Hall of Fame. Alright, so right inside the door here is their dollar section, and you can see that they've got lots of different school goodies. These are more for like teachers, but they've got different stickers for job well done, fun erasers, pencils. We've got younger ones who need to work on handwriting. They have these handwriting boards, great for both printing and cursive. It looks like you can write on the back too. I often used smaller ones like these to put like vocabulary words if we were reading something, or little bits of information, depending on what we needed it for. You gotta work on numbers. You can either use these on a whiteboard or on your fridge. I personally would get a bunch of different sets so you have multiples of the different numbers. They also have these. These are great for vocabulary words or new words you want to introduce, or you can just line up a whole bunch of them together for sentences if you want to illustrate like the different parts of sentences, like verbs, nouns, adjectives, articles. You can, put the word on one color and then put what type of word it is on the blue underneath, or they actually got different colors, which is really nice. So we got the pink and the orange and the blue and the green. And they do have white ones too, so you can do that, or you can also use them if you want to put up names or something like that if you have more than one child. So those are pretty fun. And then they also have, we actually got a bunch of these down here, pocket charts. I can kind of show you, they illustrate right here what they can be used for. Like I said, you can use them to like hang up different words, or I used to put, I'd get like postcards of different works of art and I'd tuck them in there and label them below. So that is a good thing for that. And then they've got a calendar you can hang on the wall if you have kindergarten or first graders you're still doing like circle time with, or carpet time, or whatever you call it. You can use these and label the days. I guess they got different month headers included with that. Oh, here they are. I'll show you on the back. January, February, March. Oh, they got little things that go with the different seasons or holidays associated with that month. Everything's such a jumble over here. I'm surprised it's out this early, but it's out this early and it's already a big mess. They have these dry erase pockets. Now I've heard of people who have multiple children using these when they have worksheets, so rather than printing out multiple worksheets for each child, or for children like who come into the grade later on, they just tuck the worksheets in here and then have the children do the worksheets on the dry erase plastic, and then that way they don't have to make copies of the worksheet or buy multiple workbooks. They just take the workbooks apart and do it that way. So it's a really good idea. That way you don't have to re-put your curriculum together if you don't buy multiple books at the time, or just so you don't have to spend the extra money either printing it or buying the extra books. So they come in different colors so your kids can have, you know, one of their choice of the colors here. And that seems to be really popular. So just get yourself some dry erase markers and one of these and some workbooks or a worksheet you print out, and you're good to go. This is pretty cool. They got classroom rules sheet. I know there are homeschoolers who put their expectations or specific rules or conduct, code of conduct things on the wall for their children to see. So this is good for that because it already has the lines. It's easier than using poster board if you don't want to sit there and draw the lines yourself and figure all that out. But whatever works for you, I guess. Got some fun decoratives, learning posters. I don't know what else is here. Inspirational posters. Make today the day to learn something new. Now these are fun. I actually bought some of these for my 8th grader last year. Actually, the ones I bought were hardcover, and I don't know what we use them for, but they are really quite fun. You get a bunch of little books, and these, you get a pack of 8 little books, and basically you can put together a book for whatever you want. You can either use it as like a review or a way to make something for them to study from, or if you're doing like a nature journal or something along those lines, you can have them right in there, put the information, add pictures, cut out things from magazines and glue it there, however you want to do it. Those are actually pretty neat, and they also come in colors, so if you want to use them for different subjects, or you know, be able to distinguish which ones belong to which kids, however you want to do it, it's actually pretty neat. So you can also have them write stories and make your own little books from them and stuff. It's a really good tool to have around if you want to get creative with that kind of thing. Over here they've got holders. Obviously these are like magazine holders, but you can actually use them for your kids' subject folders, your kids' notebooks, or various like paperback books you want on hand to put on the shelf, or just regular assignments or whatever. They got some different, these I think are just coloring books. But if you have like preschool age kids you need to keep busy while you're actually doing school with the older kids, you know, you can grab a couple of these. They got the new Dory film featured, so got the favorite characters and whatnot. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, these are file folders. So they got different colors and styles of file folders. I go through a lot of file folders because I put different tests and worksheets I've made and printed out in our filing cabinet, so I'm ready to use them. And I also make a separate file folder for each quarter of the year, and I put all the worksheets he's done for that quarter in that file. There's all kinds of fun things here. Oh, it's like a binder worthy just way to keep Post-its and stickers and a notebook handy in a 3-ring binder, so that's kind of neat. These are just more like superfluous items. You got push pins that are decorative and magnets. A mini cork board. We actually have a mini cork board. It's actually a bit bigger than this that we use for things. So you can use it, pin up whatever in various places, although I personally don't like the color or the shape of this one. But small journals, notebooks, various craft supplies, little clips, And they also have a magnetic board. So if you wanted just a small magnetic board in your school area, this is actually kind of neat. If you're looking for actual teaching materials and supplies, they also have a really good selection of things for that for your younger kids. They obviously have this whole selection of flashcards here. We've gotten a lot of flashcards here at Target for various subjects. I think I actually need most of my math flashcards, but they've got, you can see they've got animals, telling time, presidents. I always use the flashcards like the presidents. They've got flags of the world. You can always keep these in the car too. It's just something for them to go through and look at and have information seep into their brains as you're driving along, and it keeps them quiet for a while too, so that's kind of a plus. These are different instruments, money, we got phonics for the little ones. Down here they've also got various easy reader type books that focus on a specific subject, so they get a few extra facts while they're practicing their reading. Here they've got 50 Great States, dinosaurs, sea creatures, famous events, animals of Asia. They've actually got this, I guess you would say like classic fable, Rikki Tikki Tavi. They've got cats, they've got polar regions. You dig through here and find all kinds of things. I usually walk away with a handful of these when they had them because they're great to just put around the house for my son to read, or to put in the car for him to read. I'd surprise him, you know, with various new materials every now and then, you know, so that way he'd always have something new. He wouldn't get bored with what he had. They've also got a huge selection of workbooks here that they just recently put out with this stuff. It's roughly from grades from like pre-K up through 3rd grade, but there's a lot of different books and topics, and you can also, you know, get things ahead of time, so you have them on hand if you like them for like later grades, and it'll tell you up on the corner like what grade it's good for. So they've got United States, and they've got U.S. presidents, and that's grade 2 to 4. They've got animals, grades 2 to 3. Dinosaurs, K through 2. Back here they've got a space book. They've got a science projects book. That looks like a cute little guy. Same or different. Pre-K, K. I got cursive practice. This is kind of cool. I never really saw a cursive book before. This one's actually like a dry erase book, so they can keep practicing and erasing it and using it over and over again. And then I don't know if they've got any actual like printing practice books, which is they usually do. Oh, they got a printing practice one. There you go. And this is a dry erase book too, so you can keep reusing that one. And then you just gotta flip through and see what's hidden back there. We got math, multiplication, subtraction, addition. They've also got phonics, different levels of phonics books. No, they got like a division book here. Basic math concepts. Reading sounds. Dr. Seuss flashcards. My goodness, my child's going into high school. I still get excited about all these items they have for the younger grades. Kind of sad, but look at them. They're all colorful and beautiful, and This is just decor, but look how fun it is. Now that's pretty cool. An alphabet border with Dr. Seuss characters on it. I don't know what this is. Is this the same thing? Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know what the books are for. Ooh, and they got little bags. You can use them at the library if you got little young children, or I've seen people carry water and snacks in there. Actually kind of cute. Ooh, pencils. Pencils. They also have these play and learn puzzle pairs. They've got colors and shapes, opposites, complete the word, alphabet connect, and count and match. So they just gotta figure it out and put it together, and it's like a fun game. Over here they also have a bunch of different things. If you were doing like your circle time or your carpet time or whatever, they have this for the weather, so you can probably, here it tells you up here what they've got. Cloudy, sunny, windy, rainy, snowy, and partly cloudy. We've got different alphabet stickers, binder labels. Binder labels. Oh, those are kind of neat. I usually just use a Sharpie, but for the black binders, that's kind of nice. We've also got a bunch of clipboards here. These are really thick, sturdy clipboards. I know some of the ones you buy elsewhere are pretty thin, and I know my child has managed to mangle a couple. So these are pretty nice if you want to use clipboards. We've got different colors and designs on them. So they've got the rainbow and the graph pad, and then a couple different colors. They've got different binder clips. And down here they've got a pegboard. I never used a pegboard. In fact, I've only seen them used in garages for like tools and things. But they show you here, you can use it for like pencils and keys. It's actually, oh wow, it's actually a good idea because I'm always losing my keys. I'll be running out the door and I won't know where they are. I've got this old-fashioned chalkboard thing, which is cleverly lined with this ruler border. And then they've got, I guess these are just different file folders again. Just got a few more colorful designs than they had over in the other place. If you're looking for storage solutions, either in your homeschool classroom or on desks or on shelves, then they have some options for that here as well. This is a neat little caddy. You can put pens, pencils, markers, rulers, scissors, that kind of thing in, so it's all handy. They have a few different types of bins, either for folders or papers or workbooks. They have different caddies if you need to move your school supplies around a lot. We tend to use these for like crayons and, not crayons, markers, colored pencils, and our dry erase markers. And then, you can either stack books in here or put more writing utensils, supplies, calculators, whatnot in there. So, if you want it to be colorful, then they've got some options for you. Alright, so there you have it. Target's Corner of school supplies in their dollar section at this point. Find something you like. I suggest you go soon if you're looking to get the best selection, because these things really do look pretty picked over after a week or two. So there's all kinds of fun stuff you can find if you get here early. And I know a lot of the bigger Targets will often have a lot more choices than ours does. So head on out, find something you like. Good luck, and thanks for watching. Teach you home. Bye.